Hello.
Obviously, there's a very big match on Monday. Before we talk about that, can I just get perhaps an update from you regarding the new stadium, regarding the match against Manchester City? Are you any clearer on when and where it might be played?
No idea. I told you last week, and we need to see what is going on with the new stadium. Of course, that the club communicate all the news, and of course now we are waiting. But my job is to be focused, trying to help the team to improve every day. So focus in work a lot and try to be ready Monday to compete in the best way and try on then win the game. That is our objective. Trying to help the club to achieve all that the club want to achieve. No.
Tell me, what do you make of the Supporters Trust having a survey about the EFL Cup match? If you are drawn at home, the fixture could be reversed or you could play somewhere else. What would the players want?
The players are also focused day by day in their job. We are not talking about that. We are we really trust and are so confident in the club is going to take the best decision for the team, for sure. And it's not in our hands. It's not our job, and it's for us. We need to be 100% trying to improve and try to be in the best form to win games. And of course, we trust in the club that they are the people that is in charge to work in this aspect, on this area, is going to take the best decision for the team, of course.
You've said over recent weeks that you are open to the idea of players leaving, and that if players did want to go, you would try and find a solution. There is 1 week to go until the window closes in Europe. Are you now expecting Toby Alderweireld, Daniel Rose, Moussa Dembele to be here for the rest of the season, or at least until January?
I expect all the players. I am working like if all the players is going to be here. I cannot work thinking and they are going to be here tomorrow or not. But not only these names, different names. Can arrive an offer from different club for the number 1 and for the number 27 or 26 or 27, yes, 28, no players that we have. And when I arrive maybe tomorrow or this afternoon arrive an offer, we are going to consider it. But I know you are so focused in different names, but I am so focused in try to take the best decision to provide them the opportunity to play if they deserve. And like I told you, after 4 years, that is my 5th year on the club, on charge, like a coach or head coach or manager. And for me, is to start from zero, giving the opportunity to all the players to play and to performance, and not thinking what happened in the past or what is going to happen in the future. Because on the end, life, like football, is about today. What happened yesterday, gone. And what is going to happen tomorrow, only if you are ready, in the best condition, you can change your future. But if not, it's not in your hands. The most important that is in your hands today is to give your best and be ready if this guy called you and put in a list and in the starting 11 and then performance in the best way.
Toby Alderweireld played full 90 minutes against Fulham. Moussa Dembele has been a substitute in both of your matches so far. What does Danny Rose have to do to get some game time?
Look, I'm not going to talk about individual player that they still not play. All sure that they are in the squad, they are going to have the opportunity to play. And I am not going to explain my decision. My decision are my decision, and you need to talk about my decision. Maybe play Monday. or maybe no. You need to wait and see what is going to happen. But always with my player, we talk a lot, and of course it's something to talk them or to tell them. I'm going to tell in private and explain what expect from everyone. And if they want to come to see me and ask me different question about that professional side that is football, so open, like in a personal side and a human being, we are so open to help them.
Have Manchester United surprised you this season?
Why?
Victory over Leicester, fine. But big mistakes, Jose Mourinho's words, against Brighton.
I am not here to talk about my opponent. Only I need to see, of course, and to have considerate some aspect, because we are going to play with them. But I am not going here to judge what they are doing or what happened around them. I have a very good relationship with Mo from when I was manager in Espanyol. And of course, I have full respect to him and full respect to the club, to Manchester United. And only we are going to be there Monday trying to win the game. The most important is the 3 points. Only we are going to be there to trying to play football. Football is a game. It's about to enjoy. It's about to be better than them. And then it's a game.
Because of the success that Manchester United have had as a club, is being manager of Manchester United, does it put you more in the spotlight? Is it, I don't know, the toughest?
When you are manager, you are. Look, you are in Tottenham, you are in, I don't know, in different club. I was in Southampton, I was in Espanyol. On the end, you always, the people is judging you, talking about your decisions. Of course, when you win, all the people knew that you were so good, but when you lose the game, all people knew that the manager was wrong. Look, for me, it's a similar thing in all the club, Premier League. We are so exposed in front you, in front the fans, more in England, that the head coach or the manager is a so important person in that sport. But I think in all the club you feel, I think, the similar pressure.
You don't think it's more at Manchester United?
I don't know. I never was. I was there. Only I can talk about. I compare with Espanyol, Southampton, and here, and I promise you, it was similar.
Away from home, you've had some positive results against.
But not in Manchester.
No, not in Manchester.
No, but because I listened you 1 hour ago. I was in live from outside.
Okay.
But I accept. That is the reality. That is no perception. That is the reality, and you were right. You were right.
Okay.
We didn't score in 4 games. We didn't took a point.
But do you take a bit of encouragement from what happened at Liverpool and what happened at Chelsea last season?
Look, in Chelsea last season was a good example. After 27 or 28 years, we won again. Why not? It's many negative things, but always you need to believe. And of course, I believe more than ever that we can win. I think we are winners, but the winners sometimes lose. But the most important is your attitude. If your attitude is right, you are perfect. You are going to win more than lose. But I think we are working hard. We're trying to be consistent. And of course, still, after 4 years, many things to improve. And one thing that we need to improve is win against some clubs away from home, like is Manchester United. In the last 4 years that we play there, always we lose for different reasons. Playing well, in some game not so well, but I think it's a massive challenge for us. It's a massive challenge for us to go Monday to Manchester United and show that we are capable to win.
Would winning be a significant step forward?
I think no. I think it will be fantastic for us to take the 3 points after 3 games, 9 points. But it's not going to change nothing. The most important is to be consistent during 10 months, and if you want to win some trophies, and if you expect to win the Premier League or to win different cups or the Champions League, you need to be consistent and performance really well. And it's so competitive, the Premier League, and it's only from the beginning. But I think it will be important to feel the victory in a stadium that for us in the last 4 years was impossible. Sure, that will be fantastic for us.
On a more light-hearted note.
Sorry?
On a more light-hearted note. Dele Alli's upgraded the thing that he does with his hands. That was a double one. Have you seen it? Can you do that one?
No. I am so honest. Before, no, last week,
Last week you did.
I said I did, but now impossible. It's so difficult. He sent a picture to me and said, "Gafa, try." I say no. That is impossible. It was impossible.
It's impossible for me to.
Okay.
Thank
any
you.
More? Got Emma at the back.
On the subject of winning at Old Trafford, do you believe that this season you've got a really good chance of changing those recent statistics?
We must believe. Because in football, if you don't believe, you lose before arrive there. We are confident, of course. We are confident. Like we were confident in the last 4 years. But of course, trust in yourself and in your team and believe that you can win. Always that is the most important. And then you can be focused in different aspects of the game. But the most important is your mentality. And your mentality and your confidence and the way that you are going to approach the game. And it's so important to arrive in our best condition, not only in our tactic, organization, and different way, but of course, in our mind, we need to go there and believe that we can win.
It seems to be being set up as you going to face a manager under pressure, a team in crisis.
And you don't believe that I am not in the same position with the pressure. We feel the pressure every week. Every week. Of course, the circumstances are, of course, during the year is different. But every game that we are going to play is like you are under pressure, because in case that you performance well and you win the game, it's fantastic week. But if you lose and no performance in the way that you expect, the pressure touch you. We are always under pressure. It's so difficult during the year to feel always relaxed. Impossible. During 10 months. Only I was relaxed in the summer when I spent 1 week with my family and friends. And then many things start to happen and going on, transfers, everything, that you know better than me, and it's impossible to be relaxed and not feel that pressure. Today, the coaches, the head coaches or manager, it's a lot of things that you need to care. It's not only about tactics or prepare the training session. It's many things happening around this business today.
Away from home last year, you've kind of slightly answered this. Against the other teams in the top 6, you only managed to win once away from home. I wonder if it's matches like this match that will make the difference between you being a title contender or not, getting those kind of results away from home.
Looks, we are not different than another big team. Maybe who won the Premier League, yes, maybe won more than us away from home, again the top 6. But you know, that is, if we are capable to win and be consistent and good result with the, not with only with the top six, with the rest of the teams on the Premier League, I think sure that we are going to be close to win. But of course, if you look for every team is so difficult to play away from home, and when you play with big teams, of course, for us it's in the same way than the another. Not change too much.
Cool, last one.
Yes.
Tottenham haven't won the first 3 Premier League games of the season for nearly a decade. How keen are you all to make a difference this year, to set the pace along with others rather than having had to chase City, Chelsea, Leicester?
More than the 10 years that.
Won 3 games in a row.
Yes.
At the start.
Look, that is I want to use your question because it's good to make the statement that historic, the club didn't want too much. That is the reality. We are a big club, of course. We need to be bigger, of course. We are in the way to become bigger club. But after 4 years, that many people say we didn't want nothing, but historic, that is our history. We are trying to settle the basis to win. We are breaking records, about good result. But of course, it's not enough. But it's not enough because maybe sometimes we are victim of our success. But of course, that will be perfect to win again and settle again after more than 10 years to win 3 games after 3 matches. And yes, but the objective is to win. The objective is to win. Yes, I think it's so important. The team is so focused. The team is so is working so hard, trying to give our best. And of course, we knew in the last few years that it's so important to start in a very good way, because after to be behind and try to catch the team that over you is always difficult. But of course, in the same way, we know very well that we are competing with big size. Like now, we are going to compete against Manchester United or different clubs, and it's not easy. Thank you.
Right, cameras off, please. Thank you.
Thank you.